and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie and today we're going to do a full walk around video on this 2013 Kia Carnival. Now we'll start up at the front of the vehicle, we'll run you through the whole car and also show you the condition as well. Starting off at the front of the car, as you can see, you have the nice style grille that the Kia Carnivals tend to have, especially in this year, with the chrome garnish around the grille itself and obviously that iconic Kia badging in the middle. You do have those big bold headlights with your fog lights fitted down the bottom. And the car for 2013, other than it being a little bit dirty, does present really well. No major stone chips or marks on the front of the vehicle that are worth pointing out. Now we'll come around and we'll look at our first wheel. You will notice that there has been brand new tyres fitted on the front of the vehicle, and as you can see, these hubcap wheels are actually pretty much unmarked, so really good, and obviously they're a lot cheaper to repair if they are scratched, unlike a alloy wheel would be. Now with the mirrors themselves, they are color coded and you do have the indicator integrated into the mirror. A lot of manufacturers are going this way these days just to clean up those quarter panels. You can also see we have color coded door handles. For being super picky, there is a little tiny mark just down here. I believe it might be able to buff out, and there's just a little another mark over here as well. But again, for the age of the vehicle, 2013, definitely nothing inconsistent at all. Now I'm just going to unlock the car and show you inside the actual driver's compartment, because that's usually where you find the most wear and tear. As you can see, again, for being a 2013, the inside of the interior presents really well. No major wear on the seats or the bolsters for that matter. Carpet's all in good order, and the door trims are all in good order as well. So, well done by the previous owner to maintain that driver's compartment. Now, another thing I would highly recommend on this car is that you do talk to us and have a chat about us, about the window tint, because all these windows are untinted. And being a people mover that this car is, you know, it's definitely a good route to go down. Now we'll come to the second hubcap wheel. Again, as you can see, pretty much unmarked with a really good rear tire as well, with heaps of tread left on there too. Now we'll come down to the back of the vehicle, where you will see you do have the high mounted stoplight. You also have the rear windscreen washer, the washer, sorry, and then you have the rear windscreen wiper as well. Now we'll take a look inside the back of the car. You will note there are rear parking sensors as well, so going to make it a lot easier to park a bigger car of this nature. Can see at the moment all the seats have been folded up, so it is an 8-seater I believe, and as you can see, when the actual seats are up, you do have a really good amount of boot storage, and when the seats are down, you do get good boot storage in the back, or you get even better boot storage in the back of the car as well. Close this door and we'll keep working our way around to the passenger side of the vehicle. Your fuel door is on the passenger side. You have another unmarked hubcap with a good wheel. We'll just open this door and show you the actual space in the second row. So as you can see, heaps of space. No major wear on the actual seats themselves again. Close up this door and keep working our way down. As you can see, no major marks that are worth pointing out again, and then coming to that fourth and final wheel where you got another brand new tyre, another unmarked, there is a little bit of marking on the hubcap, but as expected for that wheel that parks right next to the curb. What we'll do now, guys, we'll jump underneath the bonnet and take a look at the engine. Taking a look underneath the bonnet now, so what we have here is a 3.5 litre V6 petrol engine, producing a good amount of power, 202 kilowatts, and also 336 newton meters of torque. Do also have a 6-speed sports automatic. You can run this car on 91 or above. You can even run on E10 for that matter as well. And you do get a good sized fuel tank as well. 80 litres is the capacity, and the fuel consumption on average is going to give you around 10.9 litres to the 100k. So out of that 80 litre fuel tank, you're going to get around, on average, 734 kilometres. Alright guys, taking a look inside the interior, starting off with the driver's side door is where you have all your power window controls. The driver's window is automatic. It's just down though, so you will have to actually pull it up yourself. You have all your central locking, and then you also have the button to lock the windows as well. Now just your fuel door release is just below here, and then to actually adjust your mirrors, they are power mirrors and they're all just right above the power window controls. Now behind the steering wheel itself is where you have your lights for when you open the doors, or you can turn off completely. You also have the illumination for the center cluster, and then on your right hand stalk is where you have your fog lights, indicators and your headlights, and on the left hand stalk is where you have your front and rear windscreen wipers. Your handbrake is actually, just to release it, is just this button here, or lever I should say. So just pulling that lever towards you, that releases the foot brake, I should call it, and then just put on, you just clearly use your foot. Moving into the main compartment of the car now, as you can see, you do get this nice little clock at the top, to tell you the time. It is an hour behind as it's just changed to daylight savings. can see that you have a nice, easy to use head unit. It does have AM, FM radio, USB, Bluetooth, and AUX as well. Down below is where you have all your hard buttons for your climate control. As you can see, there's just this little toggle wheel to actually adjust the temperature of the actual inside the actual car. Then you've got the fan speed for the rear, your direction where you want the air to come out, and then the front fan speed as well. You also have the ESC off button just down below here. Then, as I mentioned before, your 6-speed automatic gearbox. As I said, it is a sports automatic, so you can drive it as a normal automatic vehicle or chuck it across to what they call the sport shift, and then you can actually shift through the gears manually. There is also two 12-volt sockets just here. Do have a little compartment in here, and there also is 2 more compartments down here, and also 2 cup holders, which is really cool. What I'll do now, guys, is I'll just get the camera person just to pan around the interior, show you the condition of the vehicle. As you can imagine, being that a people mover that this car is, with 77,000 kilometers on the odometer, the inside still maintains very well. What we'll do now, guys, is we'll once we're done panning around the interior, as you can see, seats also fold down and they also fold all the way up as well. Plenty of room inside the vehicle, and as I mentioned before, one of the best people movers going around. Okay guys, hopefully that's given you a really good representation of not only some of the features but also the condition of this vehicle as well. Now, the number to call if you'd like to book a test drive, 99070555. But just a couple of things before I go. This car will qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, so it is going to give you an additional 5 years up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical and electrical protection, 10 years of premium roadside assist, and also unlimited claims on 181 items up to $3,600 per claim. The other thing, as I mentioned before, is the window tint. I would highly recommend you do talk to us about that as well, especially being a people mover that this car is. Now, it is an additional cost, but if you are using our in-house finance, Julie and Murray, our business managers, will actually show you how minimal it is once you package it with the car. Last thing before I go, with a 4.8 star rating on Google, with almost 1,000 reviews from Australia-wide customers, hopefully that gives you the peace of mind and also shows you that you're buying a good quality vehicle from the right people to deal with as well. Again, number to call, 99070555. My name is Jamie and thank you for watching.